Greetings and salutations, internet friends, and welcome back to another episode of the First Time Film Club. My name is Emily, your titular first timer. This is Matthew, my husband, Cinema Sherpa, and viewer submitted title, Real Man, because that's your call sign.
I'm about it. By the way, she just walked in the room with aviators on like nothing. Like nothing was out of the ordinary. Sat down and didn't say a word.
This is fine. This is fine. That title was submitted by Matthew Kreisman. Thank you so much for that. You too can submit your titles for Matthew in the comments below. For those of you joining the channel, hi, welcome. I normally don't have this, but it's a special occasion considering the movie we're watching. What we are doing is watching our way through a very long list of movies that typically I've never seen, but that Matthew has. That being said, Matthew, what's the super duper special movie we're watching today?
Today we are watching the 1986 action film Top Gun. Because Top Gun Maverick just came out in theaters, gonna go watch it, but before we can do that, you have to see the first Top Gun.
Mm-hmm.
So, as per usual, I'll only give you the year, genre, and title. You go in with whatever you already know, you let everybody know what you know, then we watch it and review it. So, what do you know about Top Gun?
So this is one of those, I'm pretty sure that I watched like a little bit of it when I was younger, probably like in my late teens, mid or late teens.
Yeah, you probably saw it on TV here or something.
Yeah, I've certainly never seen the full thing, and what I have seen, like, I don't really remember, and that's been muddied with years and years of memes, so I honestly can't remember what all I've seen. I do know that it's real 80s. I do know that it's Tom Cruise. I know that it's planes, jets. Yeah, I mean, that's about the long and short of it. Aviators.
Yeah, okay. Well, all right then. With that being said, are you ready to watch?
Hell yeah, let's get in it.
The only other thing for first-time viewers, you may see me with my phone in my hand during the movie. That's because I'm taking notes on things to talk about afterwards.
Last thing. This is Pippin. He's our cat. He be napping and sometimes running around the room. So,
yeah,
be prepared.
We'll see what he does. Looks like he's in a sleepy mood.
Yeah, well, not for long. We're about to get in it, boy. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Hit coming in with that 80s already, baby.
They probably saw it on video. A huge smile just crept across my face.
Jerry Bruckheimer. Okay. I know that name.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty much been in everything. Established school for top 1% of its pilots. The Flyers call it Top Gun. Sorry. Oh, Val Kilmer. Yeah, I forgot. I knew he was in this. I remember. Danger Zone!
Sad part is you're probably gonna have to mute that or cut it out.
I might be able to get away with like 2 seconds worth.
This is Strike. We have unknown aircraft. Inbound Mustang. Your vectors.
We made a mistake. We watched that parody before we watched this.
So now you're gonna be thinking of as hot shots? Nah.
Talk to me, Goose.
Quack.
Roger, I got him.
Goose says honk, not quack.
Oh shit, there's two of them!
Oh.
God damn it, this bogey's all over me.
Flip and burn. Do a barrel roll.
Cougar, he's got missile lock on us. Get away from this guy. The hell is this shit? He's engaging me. He's got missile lock on me. Do I have permission to fire?
Do not fire until fired upon.
He's got a missile lock though.
Maverick, get down here and get this asshole off me.
I'm on my way.
Oh.
I can't shoot this son of a bitch. Let's see if we can have a little fun with him.
What?
Is this your idea of fun, Mav?
What?
Greetings. Cougar. Your tail is clear, big one's bugged out.
You're okay. It's fine. He was just f***ing with you. I mean, messing with you.
Cougar. We're on vapor, Cougar. Cougar.
It's okay.
What are you doing, man? We've got no fuel for this.
We're going after Cougar.
On what? Prayer?
You're a little low. You're a little low, Cougar. Come on, buddy, pull up. Roger, ball. Forward, damn it!
Okay, you made it.
I'm holding on too tight. I've lost the edge. Sorry, sir.
Oh.
I gotta send somebody from this squadron to Miramar. You two characters are going to Top Gun. 5 weeks, you're gonna fly against the best fighter pilots in the world.
I love the, like, barely contained, like...
Barely contained excitement
Yeah.
and joy.
Oh, well, this reminds me of Star Trek. The J.J. Abrams, the first one, you know?
Yeah, where Kirk shows up to the shipyard on his motorcycle. I got you.
Top Gun was created to teach ACM, air combat maneuvering, dogfighting.
This gives me a hard on.
Oh, my.
Just wondering who's the best. In case some of you wonder who the best is,
Meh.
they're up here on this plaque on the wall. You think your name's gonna be on that plaque?
Yes, sir.
That's pretty arrogant considering the company you're in. I like that in the pilot.
Oh.
Gentlemen, this school is about combat. There are no points for second place.
If you're not first, you last.
Plaque for the alternates is down in the ladies' room.
Oh.
No. There's 2 O's in Goose, boys.
I love Anthony Edwards in this.
Why are you wearing those inside? Stop it.
Because he's cool. Alright? Don't question it.
You're right. I feel cool.
As long as you feel that way.
Who's the best pilot?
No, I think I can figure that one out on my own.
I heard that about you. You like to work alone.
Now kiss.
I'll see you later.
You can count on it.
They were abused children.
Damn it! Goose!
Come on, Mav. Bet's a bet.
She's lost that loving feeling.
She's like... No, she hasn't.
Yes, she
She
has.
has not lost it.
What? Did I miss something?
Nah.
You never close your eyes anymore.
Alright, I'ma head out.
Go ahead.
How long have you two been doing this act?
No, actually, we've only done this twice.
Oh, how'd you do?
Crashed and burned on the first one. It wasn't pretty.
The second?
I don't know. I'll tell you tomorrow, but it's looking good so far.
Oh! Yeah, Pippin's like, I gotta go. Oh, don't be creepy, bro. Don't be creepy, bro. Bro. The fuck is wrong with you? I specifically asked you not to be creepy.
Your friend was magnificent.
Nah.
No damn way.
She has a PhD in astrophysics, and she's also a civilian contractor, so you do
Oh.
not salute her.
Oh shit, she got them line. Oh, okay, girl. Okay, girl.
You were in a 4G. Inverted dive with a MiG-28. What were you doing there?
Communicating. Keeping up foreign relations.
Uh-huh.
You know, giving him the bird. You know, the finger.
Yes.
You can run, kid, but you can't hide.
Oh. Jester?
Yep.
I feel like that would be my call sign.
I think that would be appropriate for you.
Watch the mountains!
Ha! And let that mountain sneak up on you. Woo! The hell?
Jesus Christ.
He's going vertical, so am I.
We're going ballistic, man! Go get him!
No, I don't think Maverick needs a cheerleader. I feel like he's his own hype man.
Everybody needs a goose.
I got you now.
Oh.
Jester's dead. Jester's dead. Yeehaw!
Tower, this is Ghost Rider requesting a flyby.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
Sorry, Goose, but it's time to buzz the tower.
What? Didn't he just say no?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get in trouble, you dummy!
You guys really are cowboys.
What's your problem, Kazansky? You're everyone's problem.
Oh.
That's because every time you go up in the air, you're unsafe. I don't like you because you're dangerous.
That's right.
Ice, man.
Punch you in the face! Sorry.
So much machismo.
I want somebody's butt. I want it now. I got it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, not again! I want some butts!
I had the shot, there was no danger, so I took it.
You took it and broke a major rule of engagement.
Top Gun rules of engagement exist for your safety and for that of your team. Either obey them or you are history. Is that clear?
I'm honestly surprised that you got a second chance at all.
I gotta be straight with you, Mav. Right now, I just hope we graduate. I got a family to think about. I can't afford to blow this.
I guess that flyby wasn't such a big hit, huh?
No, it wasn't.
Let's go!
Bitch, hold on.
Here we go.
First off, are y'all playing volleyball in blue jeans? Did you just flex?
Mm-hmm.
No, we can't. We got it. I got some things I gotta take care of.
Take care of just one more game. Please? For me?
Sorry.
It is so hot. Why did you just put that jacket? Okay, all right. I'm sorry. It's
just calm down.
I'm so angry. I'm so angry. Oh no. I hate this song. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, so did the people that sung it.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna just take a quick shower while you're finishing up here.
You just showed up at this woman's house.
Well, he's
late.
supposed to.
Yeah, but late. And then like, I'm just gonna use your facilities. Don't worry about it. Oh my God. How much did they pay for this song? Said, we paid so much money for this song, we gotta use it every 5 seconds. Ugh. Come on, let's get back to the
The MiG has you in his gun sight. What were you thinking at this point?
You don't have time to think up there. If you think, you're dead.
Well, that seems counterintuitive.
The encounter was a victory, but I think that we've shown it as an example of what not to do.
Gutsiest move I ever saw,
If we could just like, is there an edit out there that cuts out the love interest in this fucking song?
Oh, probably.
Because I'd probably be into that.
I was afraid that everyone in that tax trailer would see right through me. And I just don't want anyone to know that I've fallen for you.
Fall, bitch! Just gonna take this out because I'm getting real upset with this song. Like, ugh, God, stop it! Off, ew. Can I tell you something?
I feel the need for speed.
I would rather watch the love scene from The Room.
Oh no. Oh. Oof. I mean, they're both terrible.
Stay with Hollywood, Mav. We're his cover.
Don't
Yeah.
you leave me, Maverick. Ghost, Hollywood's okay. I want Viper.
It's all about you, huh? It's all about you.
Viper's coming down.
You've not gotten that yet?
I mean,
Or are you just upset at it?
I'm upset. I thought after we had our heart to heart.
Shit, there's Chester.
Bingo, Maverick's dead. You're out of there, kid.
Defense Department regrets to inform you that your sons are dead because they were stupid.
Yep. Yep.
That was stupid. I know better than that.
Yeah, you should.
It'll never happen again.
I know.
Oh, Goose, you're so trusting. You don't deserve Goose, Maverick. You selfish son of a bitch.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire!
Hey,
Oh my god, I love them. That's couple goals right there. Oh no. Damn it! Go back to Goose!
We went to the wrong couple.
Go back to Goose and Carol!
You big stud. Take me to bed, Liz.
No, you shut your stupid mouth. You don't get to steal her thing.
10 more seconds, then I've got him. Come on, Ice, get the hell out of there. I'm off.
5.
Shit.
Alright.
We're in a jet wash.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Engine 1 is out.
Uh-oh.
Engine 2 is out.
Uh-oh.
Mayday. Mav's in trouble. He's in a flat spin. He's heading out to sea.
Is this for real?
Goose, you're gonna have to punch it down. I can't reach the injection handle. Watch the canopy. Oh, God.
Sir, let go of him. You gotta let him go, sir.
Goose is dead.
I know.
God, he loved flying with you, Maverick.
The Board of Inquiry finds Lieutenant Pete Mitchell was not at fault in the accident of 29 July.
Little comfort, that is.
I'm sorry about Goose. Everybody liked him.
Yeah, Maverick just quit.
So I'm too late. You've already left. You didn't learn a damn thing, did you? Except to quit. You've got that maneuver down real well.
Oh, don't be a bitch. Come on now.
Up there, we gotta push it. That's our job. It's your option, Lieutenant.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Gentlemen,
We have a crisis situation. Maverick, you'll get your rear when you get to your ship. And if you don't, give me a call. I'll fly with you.
Oh.
there are MiGs in the area and tensions are high. If you witness a hostile act, you will return fire.
The visors are creepy. Like the blacked out visors.
There's 5, sir.
That's 5.
He's got a radar lock on us. Break left. Watch out, watch out. Shit, we just flew right through his jet wash. Shit.
Up.
You haven't lost him, he's still with us. What are you doing? You're slowing down, I'm bringing him in closer, Merlin. You're gonna do what? Now!
Now shoot him!
Firing.
Yay! Okay. I'm cool.
Maverick requesting flyby.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
Excuse me, something I should know about?
Oh.
Yeah, you'll find out. I mean,
I want some butts!
so to say, you knew who requested the
Yeah.
flyby. You should
Yeah.
know better than to take the coffee.
That's on you, man. Fool me once.
You are still dangerous. You can be my wingman anytime.
Bullshit. You can be mine.
Okay. Now kiss. That's the romance I want to see.
Oh, okay.
What? Bitch, this is not Titanic. What is wrong with you?
They gave you your choice of duty, son. Anything, anywhere. Do you believe that shit? Where do you think you want to go?
I thought of being an instructor, sir.
God help us.
I'm sorry. I'm still upset that he threw Goose's dog tags.
Yeah.
What the hell was that supposed to signify?
Well, metaphorically, he's letting him go. But
Well, then give it to his freaking wife.
yeah.
You dick. And then we're gonna close out with this. Man, you done screwed up, Top Gun. You done. I tell you what, I've lost that loving feeling. Okay.
Oh.
All right. How about that? How about that, Top Gun?
I heard the best of the best are going to be back here, so...
This could be complicated.
Oh my God, who cares? For you, Goose. Only thing that made this movie worthwhile.
So, that was Top Gun.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me, Goose. What are you thinking? Overall thoughts.
Overall thoughts. I enjoyed the premise of the movie. I enjoyed the action portion. Okay, listen. I enjoyed pretty much everything except for the romance.
Yeah.
And the...
That's kind of the same way I feel about it. I felt that way. I mean, since I was a kid.
It's
just... like, I don't really care for, like, pretty much the plot, what little there is, or the love story bits.
Yeah.
But everything else is great.
Yeah. Visually, action, all of that, you know, that I was about. Some of the machismo, as you pointed out, and like the 80s sort of one-liner sort of thing. Some of those hurt me. Cut me deep. That volleyball scene hurt.
Oh.
I don't know why that got me, but it hurt. I genuinely would have liked this movie if they would have cut the romance. Like, I know that I say that pretty much for everything, but this was so poorly done. Like, I did not believe their chemistry. I did not get, like... I didn't see them as a couple. It was just rough. I genuinely want like a prequel to go over Goose. Like I want a Goose.
You want a Goose movie?
Yeah, I want a Goose movie.
Yeah, he was great. Anthony Edwards, Goose. Love every bit of the movie he's in.
I'm like hands down. I mean, no shade to you, Tom Cruise, but what was his name? I'm sorry, Anthony what?
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards was the star of this movie, in my opinion. Like, his character was perfectly played.
Yeah, and I'll say kind of like the heart of the movie.
Yes.
Like it.
Yes.
And they built him up that way, so whenever his death happened, it's that more impactful for you. And yeah, the way he played him is just so... Like, you want to hang out with Goose.
You want to love him. You want it. You want him to be your
everybody
buddy.
needs a Goose.
Yeah. And then they brought his family in. God. F you, Jerry Bruckheimer. Or Tony Scott or whoever did that.
Yeah, favorite moments. I know your least favorite moments.
Oh, God.
I think everybody knows your least favorite moments.
It's a tie on my least favorites, actually. I'm gonna say my favorite though was like their little inversion, you know, like they're at the beginning, like it was
the keeping up forward communications relations.
Yeah.
Give him the bird.
You know, it established sort of like their whole thing, and it was just a really cool scene, and the shot was cool, and I want to know kind of like, we'll get into it in a minute, I'm sure. I hope you have notes about like how that was actually pulled off. And so I thought that was cool. Like, just visually, that was really neat. Like that whole kind of intro there. Least favorite is tied.
Okay.
Between any and all love scenes and him throwing the fucking dog tags.
Yeah, the dog tags thing never sat right with me.
That is...
It's just, like, I get it. You know, after Viper is like, you gotta let him go, it's metaphorically, he's letting him go. But, no. Why did he get the dog tags in the first place?
That was I was thinking that in my head as he was holding them. I was like, you shouldn't have those.
And if you're gonna let him go, you just come on.
Do it in a more respectful way. Like, that seems like such a...
Yeah, that should go to the family.
Yeah. Like,
anyway.
Yeah, that really pissed me off. Yeah, so that's that. What about you? What are your favorite and least favorite? I think dog tags are probably your least favorite, I assume.
Yeah, favorite scene. I mean, like I said, our favorite parts, anything involving Goose. Loved him as a character. Loved the way Anthony Edwards played him. And like I said, it's pretty much the same thing. I still feel the same way about this movie I did when I watched it as a kid. Could not care less about the love story or any of that, but the dogfighting scenes were great. They just had this energy to them that gets you
I mean, I had especially there at the last one, you know, I realized as it was almost over, I was like, I don't think I've said anything this whole fight, just because I've just been like,
you're in it.
Yeah.
You're engaged.
I was real concerned. Because, well, they set it up, you know, Goose died. I'm like, shit, nobody's safe. Anybody can die. Ain't nobody got plot armor. Okay, so what about... Hold on, before we get into notes, I have to ask y'all. This movie's been around for a while.
86.
Yeah, that was the year I was born. Y'all know. If you don't know by now, guess what? I don't care for romance movies. They're not my jam.
Majority.
Yeah, it's gotta be a real damn good movie. Those of you who do enjoy like romantic comedies, whatever, you know, what were your thoughts on this particular movie's romantic inclinations?
The romantic subplot between Maverick and Charlie.
Was it as garbage as I feel like it was, or am I just tainted?
Just blowing it out of proportion?
Yeah.
No.
So, y'all let me know. What were your thoughts on that? Especially those who enjoy that particular genre. Anyways, sorry. Let's get into notes, because I'm real curious.
Okay. So, this was directed by Tony Scott. You would know, we've done Beverly Hills Cop 2. He directed that. He's done a lot of movies.
Yeah.
A lot of them that are on our list.
Okay. So, just some things I haven't seen. Okay. Most things.
Not yet. This was the highest grossing movie of 1986. Oh, where to start with notes? Where to start? This movie was made in conjunction with the Department of Defense and the Navy because Bruckheimer and Don Simpson, they only had a small budget. So to try to help alleviate that, they went to the Department of Defense to ask if they would cooperate. And the Department of Defense and the Navy said, yes, we will. We'll give you... They only charged them, I think, like $1.8 million, and for like the aircraft carriers, the shots of like the jets flying and everything. But they were like, "We'll cooperate with you, but we're only going to do that if the Navy is shown in a positive light."
Oh yeah.
So that being said, the Navy and the military basically got a lot of creative control over the script and what happened, because that's not originally how Goose dies.
Oh.
He originally dies in a midair collision, but they were like, we don't like that because it's too many of our pilots crashing.
Yeah, I got you. It's just, it'd be less horrific, obviously, if it's just like a one-off and a accident, you know, like.
Yeah, but because they got creative control and it had to be shown in a positive light, the Navy, it basically became like just a 2-hour
propaganda.
2-hour
promo
recruitment ad. And it worked. It worked. After this movie came out, the Navy said they saw a 500% increase in their applications.
God.
And they had recruitment booths set up outside theaters.
That was a very well spent $1 million. So good job, I guess, military.
Paramount, they tried to make a deal to where they could offset some of their debts they owed to the military, and they said they offered to put a recruitment ad on the home video like before the movie. But the ad agency that makes the ads for the military and the Navy said that the movie was such a good recruitment propaganda tool that like putting an official ad before the movie would just be redundant.
Yeah, it's like
they're like, you don't need it.
It's like putting a shitty cart before a beautiful horse. Okay, so hold on, I have a question.
Okay.
All right, I'm not dumb. Okay, but I'm also not in the military.
I got you.
Is Top Gun like a real thing?
Yes, the actual Top Gun.
Okay.
It is a real thing. The trophy is made up.
Okay, all right. They just needed a little extra incentive to be the best, you know, with a little trophy.
Well, yeah, well, what it was when Tom Cruise was offered this part, he initially didn't want to do it, but then he said he would do it if he could have a little bit of influence over the script, basically. Okay. And one of the things was he didn't want to make a technically like pro-war movie. So he didn't want it to be about the Navy fighting against.
Gotcha.
So he wanted it to be more akin to like a sports movie where there's a competition.
Gotcha.
And it's just,
interpersonal competition. Not
not necessarily a pro-war movie, but maybe like a pro-military, pro-Navy movie.
I got you.
But yeah, the Top Gun school is real. They will fine students for quoting the movie. That's what I read. I don't know how strictly they enforce that, but I read a little thing in an article that says that they impose fines.
the need for $200.
That would be hilarious.
I really hope that's correct.
Also, Val Kilmer also initially did not want to be in the movie, but he was contractually obligated.
Oh.
So he had to be. As it turned out, he was
He was all right with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you know what? This is okay.
Yeah, and that how did you feel about the tension between Iceman and Maverick? Did you believe it? Did you buy it?
I mean, in that they were both kind of like they're cocky pilots that want to be the best. It was an 80s movie. Yeah, I mean, I bought it in as much that. Yeah.
Well, it was because the reason I asked that is because it was kind of real. Basically, Val Kilmer said he kind of tried his hand at method acting. Basically, they kept their distance away from each other, and Val Kilmer said he kind of took their rivalry off screen.
Oh.
To make it more authentic.
I got you.
Oh, another thing about the script, the Navy change was originally in the script, Charlie was going to be a member of the military, but the Navy said you can't do that. She has to be something else. So they changed her to a civilian contractor because officers and enlisted personnel
cannot fraternize. Yep.
Yeah. So you already knew about like the song "Danger Zone."
Yeah.
We watched. we watched a lot of Archer stuff. So, how did you feel about it in this movie? Like,
I was okay. So listen, they could play "Danger Zone" all the way through this movie, and I'd have been all right with it. But the second that they played that
Berlin, Take My Breath
Away. There's just something about that song that makes me want to vomit. And they played it so much, and it hurt me.
They did play it a lot.
It hurt me.
So Paramount put out not necessarily a casting call, like
an RFP.
Just basically they put out a call to all musical artists to come in and watch a rough cut of the movie, and basically pointed out where they wanted songs.
Gotcha.
And there were a lot of musical artists there, and Kenny Loggins was one of them. And he said, looking around the room, he was like, oh, there's like a lot of heavy hitters in here. So according to him, he chose the path of least resistance and picked a scene that he thought not a lot of other people would try to like write a song for. Okay. Just to make it easier to get a song in the movie. So he picked the volleyball scene and wrote Playing with the Boys.
Oh, okay.
But because you said you didn't really care for the volleyball scene.
I mean, it was just like, it seemed unnecessary, and like just the sheer amount of, I don't know, cringy flexing and unnecessary 80s-ness of it got me a little bit. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I'm weird as hell. There's probably plenty of people out there that the volleyball scene is life.
Well, no, you're not alone.
Oh, okay.
There are people who.
I'm just like, why is this?
But it's become a very famous scene or infamous scene, whichever way you want to look at it. But all that to say, without the volleyball scene, you probably wouldn't have Kenny Loggins doing Danger Zone.
All right, volleyball scene has been redeemed.
Because he got that song done, and they had already written Danger Zone, and their first choice was going to be Toto. To sing it, and then they went to REO Speedwagon, but all that fell through. So at the last minute, they called Kenny Loggins, and he came in and did it.
Nice. Kenny's gonna always be there for you, y'all. he's got you.
So in a roundabout way, because Kenny Loggins chose the volleyball scene and did that, he also got to do Danger Zone.
Okay, so I think I asked this earlier, but like I know this. So I know a lot of that was obviously filmed in the air. Because like had to have been there. Do you have any specific info about like the technical aspect of shooting?
I mean, not a lot. It was a mixture of a lot of things. Like they used scale models for a lot of it. They did have a lot of, like, they worked with naval aviators and Really went up in the air.
I saw in the credits that they had.
Yeah, they really went up in the air, and they had like jets that were outfitted with cameras to capture that aerial footage. The only thing I really know about kind of technical, I don't know if I would say they created it but they came up with it was a bit of movie making ingenuity.
Ooh, okay.
So whenever they were like shooting with the models or anything like that, and there was like that camera shake going on, what they did was they took a drill and they attached it to the camera. And then on the drill, they attached a piece of wood, but they attached it off center. So whenever they would press the drill button, it would shake because it's not centered.
Oh.
And it was attached to the camera to get that camera shake, to get that kind of chaotic like energy.
Oh, cool.
So a lot of it, like sometimes it's just like a still shot of a model airplane, but they're holding the drill on the camera.
See, that's cool as shit. I love that. I love that. If y'all know more fun little random tidbits, like that's the kind of stuff that I just get real jazzed about learning.
Well, just a quick shout out. If you don't know who they are, there's a channel on YouTube called Corridor Crew.
Oh yeah.
That do VFX artists react, stuntmen react. They have a lot of series. That's where I saw that from.
Okay, I love their stunt people, stunt persons, whatever you want to call them.
The stuntmen, stunt women react.
Yeah, those are really cool.
Yeah, those are great. If you don't know who they are, I would highly recommend checking them out. They're called Corridor Crew. Got a lot of great stuff.
They're cool AF, as the kids say.
And that's where I learned that little bit of trivia.
See? Learning all over the place. Thanks, YouTube.
But yeah, that's most of my notes I got. Is there anything else you wanted to go over, want to talk about?
I think that we've kind of covered everything. I certainly stated my opinion early on in the discussion here.
Are you ready for Top Gun Maverick now?
I reckon. I'm actually really excited to see it in theaters.
Yeah, me too.
Because I think it'll be really cool.
I wish you could have seen this in theaters.
Well, I mean, I
wish I could have seen it in theaters too.
I was probably not actually born when this came out.
Yeah, this movie, part of my childhood. This and another movie called Iron Eagle were my go-to aviation movies as a kid. We'll get to it.
Okay, all right.
Anyway,
good enough.
So do you want to give it a rating?
Sure. Okay. Again, overall, the premise, real neat. The action, hella cool. The dogfights, badass. Goose, amazing. And then there were the other aspects of this movie.
The love story.
I'm gonna give this one, it made me cry. If it wasn't for Goose, this would be a 5. But because of Goose, it's a 7.5. And if y'all can show me a cut where it's no romance, it'll be a 10.
I'm sure there's an edit out there somewhere.
Yeah, no, 7.5.
Okay. This one has a nostalgic factor for me, since it was one of those I watched as a kid a lot. I don't know, you might agree with this, because it's kind of what you're saying. I actually read the review of this from Roger Ebert before we watched this. He had a section in his review. Hang on, I gotta pull it up because I wanted to get it right. Because it was one of the times I agree with him on.
Okay, I was just saying now, he's got a lot of opinions.
From what you said, you're gonna agree with it too, I believe.
Okay.
He said movies like Top Gun are hard to review because the good parts are so good and the bad parts are so relentless.
So relentless. The accuracy.
Yeah. He said the dogfights are the absolute best since Clint Eastwood's electrifying aerial scenes in Firefox, but look out for scenes where the people talk to one another. I don't 100% agree with that last bit, because a lot of the stuff whenever Maverick and Iceman or Goose and Maverick are talking, that's fine, but the love scenes in particular.
I mean, I get what he's saying though, because there was a lot of even when Goose and them were talking, Goose made it okay, but there was a lot of heavy, cliched kind of commentary going on there. So I totally get what he's saying. The dialogue was not the best, but the dogfights were.
Oh yeah. So for me, 7.
Okay. Damn, I scored it higher than you. That's surprising to me. Okay, I thought the nostalgia factor was going to boost it up. Okay.
That is boosted up.
Oh, damn. Pippin. He's sitting in my computer chair behind the TV. What would you rate it? 10 beans, you say? Oh, all right. He's a big fan of romance. He's just staring at me. So. He's just staring at me like, do not put words in my mouth.
I think it was during when the romantic stuff started, is when he got up and left.
He was like, yeah, I'm gonna head out.
Oh, one last thing.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure I mouthed the line when it happened in the movie. Well, one of my favorite bits, just a little bit at the end when they're fighting the MiGs, and Merlin's like, he's got lock on us, like he's getting closer. He's
I'm
like,
slow down.
Yeah. He's like, I'm bringing him in. He's like, I'm gonna bring him in closer. You gonna do what?
The way he said it was like, do you know what it reminded me of? There's an episode of Futurama where the cartridge robot, you know, to like Bender stranded on the island. He says, "What? What?"
Yeah. I don't know. That just popped in my head. That's all right. Like, because I'm pretty sure I mouthed along to it when it happened. Because it's always cracked me up.
It's good times. It's good times.
Anyway. That's about all I got.
All right, I think that's about all I have too. Guys, please make sure to let us know in the comments, what are your thoughts on this one? What would you rate it? Is the romance as bad as I'm feeling it is? And if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like the video. And if you aren't already subscribed, please do so you can stay up to date on all of the Summerlin-based shenanigans. If you have nothing else,
I don't.
Pippin's asleep in the other chair. I think we'll call it a day, and we will see you guys next time with another first time. And you can be my wingman anytime.
Bullshit. You can be mine.